Just about set the Watchdog app for the second race tonight. The green light switched on, the lure on the way. Favourites in box number 2. They're set. And they're racing, jumping well, Paul Raelia from the middle. Proposition's just getting outpaced for second by Flying Royce, who cuts him off at the first corner. Around the outside to third, Poor Jerry, and then Proposition, who balanced fourth, but about 6-7 lengths off the leader. Then Rev Oberon from Romeo Indy, Narlac, and Victory Exam last. Poor Raelia led, a length to Flying Royce, who looks a bit of a danger. Running on to third, Poor Jerry, and Proposition gets to the outside. Leaders came together. Poor Raelia with a kick. Proposition's trying to let go down the middle. Still Poor Raelia. Did enough. Poor Raelia won it by a half from Proposition, who had the legs dragged turning for home. Might have been a bit unlucky. Same for Flying Royce third. Not a great deal went right for him the last 200 metres. Then Narlac, followed by Poor Jerry, Rev Oberon, and at the end, Romeo Indy with Victory Exam. 30 and 14 for Poor Raelia. Well, back the leader, you back the winner in that instance. Poor Raelia was probably $1.10 to lead the race, and she'll pay $3.20 to win the race after leading. 5:10, 17:78, 30 and 13 has beaten the 2 Proposition, who was starting to rev up on the outside, and then right at the point of the home corner when he had the momentum up and he got to the outside part of the track to run down the camber late, he just had his heels clipped. It's cost him getting very close, if not winning the race. And well, Flying Royce bumped into that leader coming off the back, and at that stage he brought his chances unstuck. So bit of a messy race, and they just could not get to Poor Raelia, as it turned out in front for Sam Grenfell and Brendan Wheeler for the blue first, beating 2 second, Proposition. Ian Garland, Jane Garland, Fernando Bell, My Name's Stacey. He's got a nice bright future ahead of him, this boy. He ran a good second tonight. Flying Royce was third. The same could be said about him as well. Aston Fastnet surprising. Calvin Isles at Longwarry. It's a nice little litter, that one. Picks up the third tonight with number 8, Narlac, into fourth. A half by 3/4. Half a length 3/4, and we're just awaiting some totes. And they're through.